WVTC Radio Detroit. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, X, and our website, www.wvtcdetroit.com, or download our WVTC app from the Play Store for Android users and the App Store for iPhone users. Thank you for tuning to WVTC Radio Detroit and the Community Bell Show with your host, former Wayne County Commissioner, Edna Bell. Stay tuned for insightful information Detroiters will find valuable. Text a friend and tell them to watch with you for news you can use. And now, your host, Edna Bell.
Hello, hello, hello. It is Monday at 4 o'clock, so it must be the Community Bell Show. Welcome. We're so glad to have you with us. You know, it's not as cold as it was. The snow has melted, although all of it went to the East Coast. So those poor babies are getting slaughtered, but we're going to keep them in prayer. But we're just happy it isn't here. So, you know, it's just okay. We're okay. We're okay. Couple of things. First of all, belated happy birthday to my oldest daughter. Saturday was her birthday, February 21st. She happened to be out of town, so we couldn't celebrate. She won't be back till Wednesday, so we'll celebrate when she gets back. But a belated happy birthday to my oldest baby, Madam Alicia Bell, who's in D.C. at the Legislative Conference and still doing great stuff. Great stuff. My other daughter's birthday was January 12th. January 12th, what was going on? We had just buried my sister. So, that was a little bit of a bit. So happy birthday to both the babies, both of you. Happy, happy, happy birthday. New Prospect Missionary Baptist Church celebrated our Black Business Day yesterday at church. It was a great day. We had lots of Black businesses in attendance at service. So we're just happy about that. Congratulations, New Prospect Missionary Baptist Church, my home. And if anybody's interested in getting food boxes, we give them out every Saturday, 10 o'clock. Just walk up and get one. All sorts of staples, all sorts of things that you're going to need for your family. We want to be a blessing to our community. So please don't hesitate to come up and do that. Now, I have a very special guest today. And you see me with my blue and yellow on. Well, these are the colors of my golf league. The ladies of TSEC Golf Club, one of the oldest, or not one of, probably the oldest African-American female golf club in the state of Michigan. And I am honored to have the president of that organization, Miss Tammy Turner Nelson, with us today. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. What an honor to be here.
Well, I am so glad to have you in Black History Month because I find that we don't celebrate some of the things that we do as much as we need to. We celebrate some stuff, but golf is one of those things that we've been kind of invisible. And we've got to find a way to be more visible.
Absolutely.
And so Tammy is involved in golf. She's the president of the oldest African-American women's golf club in the state of Michigan. TSEC is now 47 years old, 48 years old.
Yeah.
We're approaching 50. So I'm hoping that for our 50th, we're going to have a big celebration.
I hope so too.
We're going to have to.
That is quite the milestone.
Yes, that is absolutely a milestone in any relationship.
Absolutely.
But for Black women's golf, that's
Yes.
special. That is special. Tammy, I want you to talk about what you're doing with the LPGA and all of your other golf enterprises.
Sure. So, as you mentioned, I am the president of TSEC Golf Club, which you are part of.
Yes.
And I would like to say that, TSEC is not just a social club. It is social. We do, get together, break bread and libations and those things, but it's a competitive golf club. And
yes,
so these women can swing those sticks. And so we it's friendly competition. We have a good time. So I'm so excited to be a part of the organization and to be in a leadership role with the organization. I'm also an LPGA teaching pro. I am a Class B. And what that means for people that may not know the difference between a Class B or a Class A is Class B is like you have your bachelor's degree. And then when you get Class A, it's like you have your master's degree. Okay. So I have achieved Class B status and I start my last class, which is level 3, on Thursday of this week.
Okay.
So I am pursuing my Class A status. So fingers crossed that everything goes well there.
And that is no small task, everybody. I want you to know that is no small task. It is hard work. It is not just playing golf and swinging the club. It's got a lot of stuff you have to learn. A lot of rules you have to learn. There's all sorts of things you have to know in order to achieve that level. So congratulations. We are just so proud that you're one of us and you're ours.
Thank you.
And we are just excited to have you in that position and look forward to you getting to your Class A.
I appreciate that. It is not for the faint of heart.
No.
It's very challenging.
Absolutely. And you need to know that there are many folks of color, women of color, who are at that level.
For sure. I think nationwide, there are less than 40 African-American female teaching pros in the entire United States.
Hear that, ladies and gentlemen, less than 40. So part of what this is that we need to get some more.
We do.
And we need to grow them.
We do.
And we need to start when they're 4 and 5 and 6 years old.
Yes.
So that they understand the importance of it, but it's fun. There's a whole nother world. Even if they decide not to play golf, the business of golf is incredible.
Absolutely. It's a multi-billion-dollar business.
Yes.
First and foremost.
Yes.
And I'm also a golf rules official and LPGA girls golf site director.
Mhm.
And what I can tell you is that when I officiate tournaments, I see, 100 girls, and of those 100 girls, maybe 2 of them are brown.
Mhm.
And so I want to do my part in helping to expose this game to more girls of color, because we're definitely underrepresented in this space.
Absolutely. And if we can play basketball as we do, and if we
Mhm.
can swim and we can run track,
Mhm.
we can certainly play golf
We can
at
absolutely
the
play
highest
golf.
level.
That's right.
We can do this. And we
That's
just
right.
want to make sure that young girls have the opportunity. They know
Absolutely.
what it is. They know something about the game before they say, "Oh, I don't want to be out there in that hot sun." I don't want,
Exactly.
and believe me, I know that statement well because that was me.
Right. Right. That's
So
right.
I said, I'm not going to be out there. And at the time, I was good and grown, and I worked for Michigan Bell, and we would have management meetings, and
Mhm.
they were giving lessons, and I still wouldn't do it.
Mhm.
And later on, I decided, well, maybe you want to do this. But let me tell you how I decided that. By that time, I was well into my 40s.
Right.
And I was an elected official. And I looked up one day and I looked at the audience. I thought, where's everybody?
Mhm.
And they said, well, the guys at the golf course. I said, excuse me.
And I'm at work. Wait a minute.
And I'm at the office. Okay. I think I'll learn to play golf.
Exactly.
I think I'll do this. They're on the golf course cutting deals. I'm at the office working. So we
Yeah.
changed that real quick. And so I went to the golf course and learned to play golf. And it's been one of the best things I've ever done.
I have a very similar story in that I would be invited to the golf outings from the company that I
Mhm.
worked for. I was young in my 20s in corporate America, and I just refused. I just was like, I'd rather rearrange my sock drawer. Like
Exactly.
I
I'm
am
not going.
I have no interest. And hindsight is 2020. So I
Yes.
can look back now and say, first of all, those were career limiting moves.
Mhm, mhm.
And there are so many deals made on the golf course.
Yes.
And so I'll give you an example. If I for several years, I ran my own business as myself and my business
Mhm.
partner had a staffing agency. And if you were to call into the agency and try to get a meeting with myself or my
Mhm.
partner, chances are slim to none that you could get on our calendar. And if you did, you could probably get a maximum of 30 minutes, if
Mhm.
that.
Mhm.
But if you can get me on the golf course,
You got me
at
for
a
four-
minimum, you got me for 2 hours.
Yes, yes.
For 9 holes.
Uh-huh.
And then if you're really savvy, you're going to have me for 4 hours.
Yes.
To pitch whatever it is that you want to
Mhm.
pitch. And so I don't know where else an individual can get that kind of time with a CEO of an organization to be able to talk about the things that are important to them or give their sales pitch or whatever it is that they're trying to, solicit or advocate for.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I tell everyone now, learn to play.
That's right.
Even if you aren't going to play all the time, learn to play.
Learn to play.
Know what you're doing when you're out there because number one, nobody's going to play with you or want to play with you if
Mhm.
you don't know what you're doing, first of all. So
That is
let
so
me
true.
say that. You're just going to, excuse my language, piss somebody off
Yes.
when they
Yes.
get out there and find out you don't know what you're doing.
Yes.
So don't do that.
That's-
Take some lessons.
That's
Learn
right.
a little bit about the game before you go out on the course because that will turn people off.
Right.
So you don't want to do that, but you do want to learn to play. You want to be able to be in those business circles
Absolutely.
where the deals are being made because they are being made.
They are.
They are.
I tell
being
people all the
made.
time, people do business with people they like.
Yes.
And how a person gets to like you and get to know you is when you're in a comfortable setting like that and you're away
Mhm.
from the office and it's relaxed and it's tension free. You're outside,
Yes.
you're enjoying nature. That's how people get to know you. And so when promotions become available at work, the first person they're going to think about is the person that they built a relationship
they
with.
spent all that time with.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So there are tons of deals made on the golf course, tons of friendships. Lifelong friendships made on the golf course. And I know
Exactly.
you've been in TSET for a number of years and you've seen this organization grow over the course of the years, and you've built lasting relationships.
Absolutely. And you build them locally, but you build them nationally and
Absolutely.
worldwide, because you can play golf all over the
Everywhere.
world.
Everywhere.
You can play golf anywhere. I go on cruises and I play golf.
Yes. But I take my clubs everywhere I go.
Mhm. Well, see,
We are traveling companions.
Well, see, I used to do that. I don't take my clubs anymore. What I do is call ahead, have them reserve a set of clubs for me at the course on the next island. They pick me up at the dock, take me to the golf course. The clubs are ready. I play and go back to the boat.
I love it.
And
I love it.
And it's so much fun, and it's a way to relax, and you meet so many people.
I was just about to say, how many amazing people have you met on the tee box?
Oh my goodness, yes.
Yeah.
You're from all over the world.
Yeah.
You meet people, and we were in Italy one time playing, and as a matter of fact, where the Olympics are taking place, we were in Milan. And we were playing golf and went into a woman. She didn't speak English and we didn't speak Italian, but it's amazing how we communicated. She would tell us which way to hit the ball or not hit the ball, and we had a ball.
Yes.
And so you just never.
It's a universal language.
It really is. It is, and it's just a pleasure. And you meet nice people on the golf course. I've never run into a crazy person or a fool or on the golf course.
No,
Never.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
The only time you may run into a situation, and it turns out not to be bad, is oftentimes if men see you on the golf course and they don't know you.
They have all these assumptions.
They have all sorts of assumptions about women on golf courses.
They do.
And then they want to help you.
They want a mansplain.
They want a mansplain. If you hit this club and if you hit that, thank you. Okay. And then once you get to the first hole and you beat them on the first hole, they say, "Oh, that was unlucky." And then once you get to the next hole and you pretty much working what you do, they get very quiet. It's so funny. But you give them grace and you just say, okay, that's all right. It's all right. But they want to help you because they immediately think that women can't play golf.
Edna, I have to tell you, this is the funniest thing to me, because it used to happen to me more frequently than it does now. But it used to drive me insane.
Yes.
And every time, not just when you're on the golf course, when a woman is on the range, practicing, here comes the random somebody that wants to tell you what to do. And you could be a plus handicap and you're just trying out something new. You're trying to refine your swing or a new shot. You're shaping your shot. You're working on something very specific. And here comes Bob.
Yes. And Bob
with a 25 handicap.
Yes.
Trying to tell me what I need to do
to
lower my handicap. And I was just like, oh my gosh, Bob, please.
Yes. And it never fails.
It never fails.
Fails.
And to your point, until they get 2 holes in, 3 holes in. And then I always get this question. Well, what do you do?
Yes.
I'm a golf coach.
It's always a
and
response.
then it changes the whole entire game.
Now
they're swinging out of their shoes.
Oh, they are so serious.
To
They're
prove
not talking anymore.
No, they don't want to talk anymore. They want to prove that they can drive further than me, or they can get a par or a birdie, or I get a bunch of excuses of why they can't. I haven't golfed in years. My hip hurts. My knee is busted. I get all the excuses, and I just crack up.
Yes, it is so funny, and it just happens. And then the next time they see you on the course, and then they tell their buddy, "That's that lady who could play.
Exactly.
That's that lady I was talking about.
Don't play with her." The other thing was the guys would never let me get in the skins pot anymore.
Yes,
because I would take all their money. And so they told me, you cannot get in the skin spot. And I was like, well, what? Why are we discriminating?
And then they want to make you play from the men's team.
Yes, that's the other thing. Now you have to pay. No, I'm going to play from the tee boxes designated for ladies. And I'm going to beat you from that tee box.
Yes, it is really. I always get a real laugh out of that when I'm on the golf course.
But it's all in fun.
It is. And then after a fashion, they get okay,
Right.
and they understand that on any given day you might be able to beat them. So let me
That's right.
just calm down and just play golf.
Exactly.
And then once we do that, we're all laughing and talking, everything's okay.
Exactly.
But initially, hey, see ladies on the golf course, they want help.
They do. They do.
Yes.
I started to get invitations to play in the golf outings because they need a lady that can hit.
Yes.
Right? Because they
yes.
want to get the advantage
Yes.
from the forward tees.
Yes.
So what are you doing on Tuesday the 15th?
Mhm.
Because I'm in a golf outing.
Mhm.
Oh, now you want me to play in an outing.
Yes. You want to be my guest?
Exactly.
Mhm. Sure.
Exactly.
Sure.
I'll help you out.
It is so funny. The whole
Yes.
the world of golf is interesting, everyone. I want you to know. But what I also want to talk about, not just playing, the world of golf is a business.
It is.
It is a business, and young people, even if you don't want to play, learn the game.
That's right.
Learn the business side of it, because there are all sorts of jobs in the golf world
There are.
that you can take.
That's
and we
right.
rarely see any young people in any of those
We
jobs.
don't. And when we do see the young people in it, we don't see young people of color.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We don't see us. And so one of the things I always emphasize is that representation matters.
Absolutely.
You know, when you can see yourself in the space, you know that it's possible to navigate that space, to be in that space and to be successful. But if you never see yourself in that space or see people that look like you, you know, it's deflating.
Yes.
And so we have to change that narrative. We have to change that narrative. And to your point, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry.
Yes.
So there's so many things that an individual can do when they learn the game in that space and be successful.
Absolutely.
Whether they choose to work for someone or to build their own business, they can be successful in that space.
There's so many positions. And then the other part of that is that as we look at these young people who are going off to college, there are so many scholarships available for young people to play golf in college.
Yes.
And it's heartbreaking when I see persons that don't look like us getting scholarships to HBCUs.
Yes.
Because there weren't enough Black kids to get the scholarships to apply.
For the full ride.
Yes, for the full, and they're getting full rides to play golf. And
Yeah.
they're coming from other countries.
Yes.
To pick up those scholarships that our babies are just.
That's right. Because they're a
ignoring.
minority and it's a minority scholarship.
Yes. And
designated minority dollars that we can apply for. And that's the problem.
And our kids aren't even thinking about it.
Yeah.
And the good news is that Midnight Golf, which is a wonderful program,
Wonderful
at least they are trying to get our babies ready.
Yes.
And to understand
Yes.
that you can go to college for free if you want to participate in a golf program.
For free.
For free.
Yes, we like free.
Yeah, free is a wonderful thing. Free is just absolutely marvelous.
The cost of college these days?
Oh my goodness, yes.
And you can get a full ride?
Yes.
That's like we need to have more of our babies applying for those scholarships and getting them.
Yes. And they would get them if they'd apply.
If they'd apply.
It's not that hard.
No.
It's not that hard. And you don't have to be a 2 handicap to get it.
Correct.
As a matter of fact, handicaps don't even matter.
Right.
The fact that you know how to play is what matters.
Exactly. Exactly. If you can shoot under 60 consistently, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
You'll be okay.
Yeah. So we've got to talk more about. That's why I wanted to have you on now, because season is coming.
It is.
Young people are applying for all sorts of scholarships now. They need to know that you can go to an HBCU for free on a golf scholarship.
On a golf scholarship. That's right.
And there are people who would gladly help you
Absolutely.
achieve that.
Absolutely.
So we want you to think about that and think about how successful you can be just by playing a little golf.
It's really not hard.
No.
And I will say this, it's very addictive.
Now that it is definitely
once
addictive.
You get out there and it's not even competition, it's you against you.
Yes.
It's you against the course.
Yes.
You're constantly trying to better yourself, your game. Like golf is never a game that you're ever going to perfect.
No.
right? None of us are going to play like Tiger Woods. Well, I shouldn't say none of us. There's
Well,
a
no, none
slim
of us.
chance. I feel like Tiger came out of the womb with a golf club in his hand. We could all aspire, but again,
Yes.
representation matters,
That's
right?
That's right.
What Tiger Woods did for this game
God,
is
it's
tremendous and
incredible.
will probably never be repeated ever
Exactly.
again. But he made us all believe that we could golf,
Yes.
that we could be in this space, we could be
Yes.
successful, we could be winners, we could be champions. He
Mhm.
instilled that in us. And I feel like once you get out there, you start to develop and you find that you love this game,
Mhm.
you will start spending more time out there working
Yes.
on your skill set, not
Mhm.
necessarily for competition, but
Just
because you want to
be
develop.
better.
Yes, you want to
Mhm.
develop and be better. And the other thing about golf is it teaches you discipline.
Oh my, yes.
And it's a game of integrity. It's a game of character, and it is absolutely a game of discipline.
It is timeliness because
Yes.
I don't think sometimes people don't understand when they first start playing. If you got an 8:00 tee time, you don't get there at 8:00 playing golf.
No.
You get there at 7:15.
That's right.
So that you can get all your stuff lined up, and
That's right.
you can go to the practice course, and you can get your golf clubs ready.
That's right.
Put your shoes on.
That's right.
So
Get your coffee, go to the
all of that.
bathroom, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, but you don't get there at 8:00 for an 8:00 tee time.
No. And in tournament golf, you can be up to 5 minutes late and it will cost you a 2-stroke penalty.
Yes.
Anything after 5 minutes, you're
You're
automatically
disqualified.
disqualified.
Yes.
So they don't play about those tee times.
No, tea time
That's right.
is not when you get there.
That's right.
Tea time is when you are on the tee.
That's right.
When
That's
you are
right.
ready to hit the ball.
Pace of play too is important.
Yes.
Like you can't dilly-dally. You need to hit your shot, and if you're playing poorly, then you need to pick that ball up
And move to the next
move
spot.
to the next
Yes.
hole.
Now, for those of you who don't know what we're talking about when we say pace of play, it simply means how fast do you hit your ball when it's your turn.
Exactly.
And it doesn't mean that you can stand there and take 20 practice shots.
No.
You can't do that.
No. Or swing and miss 17 times.
No, you can't do it. If you swing and miss that time, you go on to the next one.
You go on to the next one.
Go on to the next one.
Pick up.
And so there's some rules that you have to follow.
Yes.
But the rules to everything, the rules
That's right.
to life, just in being good people and supporting
That's
each other
right.
and being good to people and being courteous. And so
Yes.
the rules in golf that you have to follow.
Absolutely.
And our babies need to understand that.
Yes.
That
Yes.
there are rules that need to be followed. Just like in rules in life, there are rules in golf that you need to learn
Absolutely.
and you need to follow.
And it builds character.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. My two grandsons, they were both in midnight golf, and they learned lots of skills
Yes.
with playing golf. The granddaughter, she's graduating this year. Yay, the last one. I can go back to playing golf next year.
Yay.
But she graduates, but she's not a golfer. She plays lacrosse, and that's okay.
Okay.
But there's a discipline that they have all learned, I think, because I bought them all golf clubs, took them all to the golf course, and they learned early,
Right.
even though the girl didn't
What a
follow.
blessing.
But it was fun for me, and I think
Yeah.
it was fun for them.
Yeah.
But there are so many young people that need that kind of help and that
Yes.
kind of discipline. Golf is not a cheap sport,
No, it's not.
but it is not so expensive that you can't get around what it takes to play golf.
Correct.
There are many people who will donate golf clubs,
That's right.
golf shoes, golf balls. There are all sorts of ways to get your young people involved in golf.
For sure. And there are places like Play It Again Sports, even the Salvation Army or the Goodwill. They have, people donating clubs, things like or shoes or even clothing. So there, to your point, there are definitely ways to get around to navigate the expense.
Yes.
Of it.
Don't go buy new golf clubs if you're if you're a first time
Listen.
golfer. Please don't do it. If you're just starting to play golf, please don't go buy new golf clubs. Please don't go to a
If
golf.
you're going to
Don't-
make a huge financial investment in
No.
golf as a beginner, invest in lessons.
Yes. Please.
And
take some
then once you
lessons.
get some lessons underneath your belt, then you can invest in some clubs.
Yes.
That's what I advise my students to do. because you can spend $1,000 on clubs or get fitted and spend $2,000 on clubs, and you still don't know how to hit the
ball. And they probably, unfortunately, are not going to fit them properly for you because you don't know how to play yet.
Exactly.
And you don't know what you need.
Exactly.
And they're going to sell you what they want to sell you.
Exactly.
So don't buy new golf clubs.
Do not. It's funny you mentioned that. I work with a lot of beginner golfers, a lot of women who are beginners. And to your point, they're getting into the game because they want to network. They want to advance in their career, and they realize the advantages of golf.
Yes.
And building their career. And so they'll come to me and they'll say, I want to go out. I want to get these clubs. I'm like, no. Let's go to Facebook Marketplace and get you a good used set. But even when you get a good used set, you have to make sure it's for your hand dexterity. If you're a right-handed golfer, that you don't get left-handed clubs.
For your height. If you're 5'3", don't get clubs for somebody that's 5'7" or 5'8".
Correct. And one of the most important things that I'm finding with my ladies is ensuring that they have a shaft that fits them. Women trying to play with men's clubs, the shaft is too stiff, and it's like they're swinging a sledgehammer. And so you need a shaft with a lady's flex or graphite. You need something that's a little bit easier for you to swing.
Yes.
And so that's one of the biggest challenges I see. But you can navigate those things even on Facebook Marketplace or Play It Again Sports or something like that. But definitely don't go out and spend thousands of dollars on new clubs, and you don't even know if you like the game
Exactly.
You might get out there like, this is not what I thought.
Like my daughter, who decided that she thought she was going to like it, but fortunately, I had old golf clubs that she decided to use. I had golf shoes and golf clothes.
Right.
Now, if you want to invest, get you some sharp outfits.
There you go. Now that's an investment.
Now that's it, because you're going to keep those.
You're going to keep those.
Because I tell people, now look, they won't see you swing, but they will see you on the tee.
They will.
So
you're like,
when you see on the hip out, get your sharp outfits. They don't know how you play, but they know you look good.
That's right.
You look the part.
You have to look the part.
You gotta look the part. Yes. So do that part.
Yes. And to the point with the equipment, don't go out and buy Pro Vs.
No.
And you're a new golfer.
No.
The most expensive golf ball available that the pros use, it's $55
for 12
balls.
Don't do that.
And then because you know that those are the best balls out there, you go out and buy them. And I promise you, as a new golfer,
you're gonna lose all of them.
You're gonna lose all of them. Probably in the same 18 holes.
Yes. First time out, you're gonna lose all of them.
So you want to get some cheaper balls until you develop and build your game.
Absolutely. There is a course in Canton, Ohio. Renee Powell's golf course. The name of it is escaping me right now. Clearview, yes. They are going to be celebrating their 85th anniversary sometime this year. It is one of the few courses that's owned by someone Black.
Yes.
He started in his orchard of vacant land, and now it is a wonderful golf course, and that's a place that anyone who is really interested in golf, just one time, go to Clearview. Go to Clearview. Renee Powell, a wonderful golfer in the Women's Golf Hall of Fame, because of all of her efforts, and one of the very few women in the Golf Hall of Fame. But Renee Powell is a wonderful golfer, so go to Clearview Golf Course in Canton, Ohio.
Yes.
You will not be disappointed.
I am organizing a trip this year to take all my ladies that are my beginners clinic to Clearview.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. I want to go.
Yes.
My daughter went. She's been there. So you've been there, and I haven't been there. Yes, the one who's not going to play golf anymore. That one.
Yes, I think that's important. For us to go out and support.
Absolutely. We need to support her. We need to do that. One of the big pieces of golf is to know that it's a game that you can play. Because a lot of times people think, oh, I
They're
can't do that.
intimidated. Yeah.
They're intimidated by it.
Yeah.
Don't be intimidated by it.
Right.
It is a fun game, and you can do it. And it doesn't matter how old you get, you can still
You
do
can
it.
still do it.
That's the beauty of it.
Absolutely.
You can play as long as you, and I was gonna say as long as you can walk. You don't even necessarily, you can get on a cart and drive to your
That's right.
ball.
That's
You don't have
right.
to walk to it. You can drive to
That
your
you
ball.
can. You can.
And so it's great exercise. It's great being outside. So you want to get involved in golf. Now, talk a little bit about TSET Golf Club.
Yeah. So TSET Golf Club was established in 1979. And so it is the oldest African American female golf club in the state of Michigan. Right now, we have about 27 members, and you have to be invited into the club. Right. So you can't just decide, hey, I'm going to go join TSET. We're not that kind of organization.
No.
Which is probably why we have had so much longevity as well. So you have to be invited by an existing member.
And you have to know how to play golf. I know
you have to know how to play.
I know that sounds a little elitist, but let me tell you.
You do.
You've got it. You can't say, oh, I'm a new golfer. Can I come?
No.
I'm sorry, no.
No.
Go get some little experience. Take some lessons.
Take some lessons.
Get a little experience. Go play a little bit, and then come and say,
"That's right.
I want to join."
That's right. And you have to that point, Edna, you have to have an established handicap. And so, to get an established handicap, you have to be able to golf.
Yes.
So, what we do is we'll invite an individual to come out and play 3 rounds of golf with us, which gives our members an opportunity to get to know that person, golf with them, just have some camaraderie with that individual. And after that, then we have a board, one of our general membership meetings, I should say, we then vote on whether or not that person is accepted into the fold. And so that's how we've been able to grow over the years. It's a wonderful organization. And I just tell you that the sisters in this organization can golf.
Yes.
So if you're looking for a place for competitive golf, TSET Golf Club is definitely it.
Yes. And we're pretty nice people too.
Yes. Yes.
On top of that, we're competitive, but we're nice competitive.
Yeah.
we're nice competitive.
And it's a traveling league. So for anybody out there that doesn't know what a traveling league is we play 15 weeks of golf, and we travel to various golf courses around Metro Detroit. So we're not at the same golf course every single day, or every single week, I should say. And we play 18 holes. So many leagues, ladies leagues that I've noticed here in Metro Detroit, they play 9 holes of golf. Nothing wrong with that. But TSET, we play 18 holes, and we do travel around Metro Detroit. So we get a chance to experience various golf courses around the city.
Yeah, and it makes a difference. And we play on Saturdays.
Yes.
The schedule is a prearranged schedule, so you know when you're going to be playing what course, you know how much it's going to cost, you know what time your tee time is, and so it's not random.
No,
it's all very organized. So if you can play and you'd like to join us one time or 2 times, contact one of our members.
Yes.
And we would love to we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. But as I said, it is not for the beginner.
It is not. It is not.
We're not being elitist. We're just not that kind of group.
Exactly.
There are those groups, and that's okay. But we are for those who have been playing a little while and know how to play. We were established by educators. The ladies who established TSET Golf Club were educators in Detroit public school system. Yes. And they wanted to make sure that they had something for young people to aspire to.
Yes.
And that's how TSET got started. And they were all some wonderful women, knew how to play, played all over the country, as many of us do. But their goal was to get young women involved in golf.
Absolutely. And we have a scholarship program as well that we have maintained over the course of years. And we develop that scholarship program so that we can give funds to deserving golf students
Mhm.
or students who have a passion for golf and they're coming out of high school going into college and they need some additional resources.
Yes, yes.
So
And we take donations, everyone.
we do.
So if you want to donate to the TSET scholarship, let us know. You've
Absolutely.
got Tammy's information on. So
Yes.
just contact her.
Yes.
And we'd be glad to accept whatever you are willing to donate.
Absolutely.
We accept all funds.
Absolutely.
So just know that. And it goes to a good cause. We protect your dollars well. It's a good cause to donate to because we're supporting young women who look like us who want to get into the field of golf. And if you'll note, I was watching the LPGA play this past week.
Mm-hmm.
Not one young lady of color is a part of the LPGA. Not one.
Not one.
They are from all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And not one young lady of color. We need to change that. We just need to work on that.
For sure. So what I'm seeing is there's a Sapphire Golf Tour. And in that Sapphire Golf Tour, there are several Black female LPGA professionals on that tour.
Mm-hmm.
And Kendall Jackson, Bailey Davis, just a couple that off the top of my head. Kendall, I can't think of Kendall's last name, but her father owns TV Lounge here in Detroit. She's an LPGA professional as well. So they're just not in the space where we're seeing them on TV in the LPGA tour.
Mm-hmm.
But there are some hitters out there, some sharp young women out there that are really tearing it up. Georgia Oboe. So we're not getting the
coverage.
Coverage
Mm-hmm.
yet.
So we need to find a way to do that. We need to find a way to get these young ladies known and to attend their events.
Yes.
We need to find a way to publicize their events. So if they tell me when they are, I'll at least publicize them on my show.
Right.
And get people to attend their events so people can see them. I know every year Rocket Mortgage has a part. Is it what's Sheffrin? No, can't think of the young man's name, but there's a Black group that has free golf outings before the Rocket Mortgage golf outings, and so we need to find a way to publicize these events so that people will go. People will go see them if they know about it.
For sure. I know there was the John Shippen tournament was here. So that was here. It was at Plum Hollow, I want to say in August. And that would happen to be one of the tournaments that I officiated. And it just was so refreshing to see us show up.
Oh my, yes.
And I believe it was Bailey Davis that won the John Shippen last year.
Okay.
Yeah. And just an amazing golfer.
Then we need to publicize that more. We need to make sure that people know about those events, and then we go see them, support them.
Go out and support. Sure.
We've got to do that. And so it makes a difference for the young people that are coming out of high school if they see something that they can aspire to, that they possibly can get there too.
Absolutely. Representation matters. I can't emphasize that enough.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Last thing I want to talk about is I know you aren't ready to announce, but you're doing some business things, and you can just tell them it's coming.
Yes. I do have a brand of clothing as well as golf accessories coming out very soon. That's something I've been working on for the last couple of years, my husband and I. And again, representation matters. And this brand that we are coming out with is all about representing who we are as a culture. And the fact that we belong in this space.
Absolutely. And so when she's ready to announce, you'll know about it, everybody. And we'll make sure that she comes back and brings all the things that you can purchase from her.
Thank you.
And we're going to make sure that the space she's going to be in is going to be a wonderful space. It's going to blow up.
Thank you.
And we're going to buy our stuff from her. Got it? We buy stuff from everybody else.
We don't need to
buy our own stuff.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
just get ready. So get ready, and we'll let you know when and where. And she'll come back and let you know that. But just
Yes.
get ready for the announcement so we can buy
Yes.
our own stuff and wear our own stuff. Got it?
Made by us.
Made by us for us.
That's right.
Yes. Made by us for us.
Yes.
Yes. Tammy, thank you so
you.
much for joining
Thank
me.
you for having me.
I'm
This
so
has been a
glad
pleasure.
we were able to do this. I love
Yes.
talking golf, and
Yes.
especially this time of year. Everybody, get ready. I know you think that it's too early. It is not
It is
too
not.
early. You need to start taking your lessons now.
That's right.
When do you have lessons, Tammy?
My schedule is completely online. So
Okay.
I do most of my teaching is during the day because I'm usually doing clinics in the
Mhm.
evenings. And for new golfers, I do have an LPGA Golf 101 program that I'm doing. It was crafted by the LPGA
Mhm.
themselves. And then, so it's a turnkey program that I teach.
Okay.
And so I do have that program available for new golfers, and that's actually open to men or women. So don't be thrown off by LPGA.
Okay.
It is for men and women, and I'm also a high school golf coach.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Where? What high school?
North Farmington Hills
Oh,
High
wow.
School. Yes,
Okay.
so I coach both the girls and the boys golf
Okay.
team, and so right now, if you are interested as a high school student, you're interested in being a part of the golf team, you should be getting lessons now. You should be.
Yes.
You should
Don't
be.
wait till it gets warm. You do it now.
Exactly. You want to make the golf team, you should be getting lessons now, working on your game right now.
Mhm.
So to ensure that you have a spot on the team.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent. And your clinics take place when and where?
So I have multiple clinics that I'm running.
Mhm.
Most of them are right now are at the Hawk in Farmington Hills.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to be doing some programs at Paddle and Par in Beverly Hills as well.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yes.
So those of you who need some lessons,
Yes.
and I emphasize need, because we know we all need lessons.
We do.
Just because we know how to play and have played a while, we still need lessons, everybody.
I want to remind everybody that Tiger Woods had a golf coach.
Yes.
You know,
Yes.
the best of the best, they have a golf coach.
And you
That's
hear
right.
them when they leave a golf tournament. The golf tournament ends at 5:00 one evening. They're over to the putting range
That's
or the
right.
driving range, still practicing.
That's right. That's
The
right.
pros still practice, even though they're millionaires.
Yes.
That's how they get to stay millionaires. They practice.
They practice.
They
That's right.
practice.
That's right.
So
Practice makes permanent.
there we are. There we are. So make sure that you get some lessons. Golf season is coming. It's almost here. There's a golf event that happens every year at what's the big place in Novi, the Novi Center.
The Showplace.
Showplace.
Yes.
And it's this week, it's next weekend, I think.
Mhm,
Usually the
mhm.
first weekend in March. So go out there and find some used clubs. Don't let them sell you any new clubs.
but get some cute clothes.
Yeah, you get the clothes. The clothes will be there. Make sure you got some cute outfits so that when you step foot on the first tee, you look the part.
That's right.
Thanks for joining us. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next Monday at
Thank
4:00 Community Bell Show. Thank you, Tammy.
Thank you, Edna.
Thank you for listening to Community Bell with your host, former Wayne County Commissioner Edna Bell. This broadcast was brought to you by WVTC Radio Detroit. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, our website, www.wvtcradio.com, or download our WVTC app from the Play Store for Android users and the App Store for iPhone users. If you've enjoyed this broadcast, tell a friend to tune in. We'll see you next Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern to the Community Bell Show, right here on WVTC Radio Detroit.
What's up, everybody? This is Larry Whitfield, station manager of WVTC Radio Detroit. I need you to save the date, Friday, March 27, 2026. My big sister, Evangelist Sandy Rose, we'll be celebrating her birthday and 50 years. Gospel music. Remember, Friday, March 27, 2026. Save the date. Don't miss it.
You're listening to WVTC Gospel Radio Detroit, and we're flowing in the Spirit.